morning, everyone. Welcome to TOS Review 101, and I will be your proctor for today. My name is Earl Ryzen Alacon, and we will be discussing why, how, and what is TOS. Okay, so what is it? TOS, or Table of Specification, is the blueprint or the plan that we follow as basis for test construction. Like any amazing, beautiful building, there will always be a blueprint or a plan to follow. Now, why is it important? First is this is used to ensure the assessment validity. This is to ensure that the materials that we use are able to test what needs to be measured. Next, this is used as basis to see if we are able to achieve the learning competencies. Next, it ensures a fair representation of questions that appears on the test. We do not want the test to be just focusing on lower order thinking questions, but we also want the higher thinking order questions. Next, it helps us identify what items are needed to be input into the test. Lastly, it ensures the improvement of test validity and efficiency in evaluation. Okay, of course, we do not want to use the same test for the whole year or for the next year. We always have to progress and improve our tests. How do we do it? First of all, we have to grab our curriculum guide. No matter what happens, we have to follow the curriculum guide. Next, take note of what grading period you're currently in. Now, on my sample, I am a fourth quarter teacher, okay, grade 9. Okay. Next is copy the learning competencies and objectives for the grading period. So as you can see, competencies, content, outline, topic 1, and then there's objectives right next to it. Next, allocate the needed time in each learning objectives. So this depends on what type of exam that you're doing, but it is suggested for lower order thinking questions to be one question per minute. Okay, so in this example, we placed 2 minutes for the first objective and 2 minutes for the second objective and another 2 minutes for the last objective. Next, determine how many items per objective. So this is where you decide how many items that you input on each objective. So for objective 1, are you using 2? For objective 2, do you have 3 or 4? Okay. Next, allocate the questions on across all domains. Why? We do not want our exam to be just focusing on the lower order thinking questions, and we do not want them to focus just on the higher thinking questions. We have to have a balance. So we need to have lower to higher order thinking questions. Next, input the total items in each row. So as you can see here on the first learning competencies, we have 3 objectives and we have 2 items per objective. Then therefore, there's a total of 6 objectives in the rightmost corner. Next, check if you missed anything. So as you can see here, we have the learning outcome, objectives, the domains, the total number of items, number of minutes, and of course the percentage. How much percent does this take, okay, for the whole exam? And that's it. That's a table of specifications, and you've completed this review course. Good luck and padayon future teachers.